For more on March Madness, we're joined by Michael McDaniel. He's a writer for Sports Illustrated. Michael, I was just talking to Xavier about the excitement on that campus. March Madness continues tonight with 4 more games. Which matchups are you most excited to watch?
Yeah, there are a few. Alabama, San Diego State. San Diego State, a team that's been flying under the radar a little bit during this tournament, but they've been very, very good all year. Alabama with Brandon Miller. He's one of the top players in the country, one of the top NBA draft prospects, can really dictate the game. So I'm really interested to see if San Diego State can keep pace. If they control the pace of the game, I think San Diego State's going to have a great chance there to potentially pull off an upset. But, you know, you're just talking to Xavier about Miami. Miami's men's team under Jim Larrañaga has been fantastic. A big game tonight against Houston. This is probably Kelvin Sampson, Houston's coach, probably the best chance he's had to win a national championship with the Cougars. And this is going to be a big game tonight. A big roadblock stands ahead with the Hurricanes. Xavier in Texas is probably the game of the night, though. It's going to be the latest game, so hopefully people stay up to watch here on Friday night. Texas has been really good all year. They're being led, of course, by an interim coach, Rodney Terry, who's taken over the program from Chris Beard, who was arrested for domestic violence and fired mid-year. Texas kept it together. Rodney Terry's done an outstanding job as the interim coach. I think the Longhorns have a big task ahead of them tonight against Xavier, but that should be one of the games of the night as well. So all these games are going to be very good. And, you know, not to mention 15 seed Princeton, right? Do they have a chance to get to an Elite Eight? They would make history doing that. Being another team like St. Peter's a year ago to make a deep run. They've already been one of the most accomplished Ivy League teams in the history of the NCAA tournament, making this far. Can they do it again with a win tonight against Creighton? So,
and Mike, that is the question, far and away, without question. Princeton has been the most surprising. What do you think about that? Do you think they can go even further? Because that's not usually a position they find themselves in at this time of the year.
Yeah, Creighton's been really good, too. And, you know, they really stretch the floor well. They have a good inside presence as well. Really good three-point shooting team. Princeton's way to win this game is to make a bunch of threes. That's what they've done all year. That's what's gotten them to this point. If the three-point ball falls for them tonight, I think Creighton is going to be in for it. It's going to be a tough game for them. But if they kind of lock down Princeton's outside shooting, Creighton is the better team. Creighton's expected to advance. But I think Princeton, if they're able to knock down a bunch of threes, but I think they have an excellent chance to pull off an upset.
Mike, I'm going to tell you, though, my mom, who is an NBA fanatic, will always say, Nick, you can't win games and championships with just three-pointers. You got to have some defense out there. So I have to ask you there, is it, for you switching over there, is it unusual to be in the Sweet 16 without the so-called Blue Dogs, which includes like Duke, Kansas, North Carolina, and Kentucky? What do you make of less historically dominant teams making it this far in the tournament this year?
Well, I mean, it's great for the sport. I mean, UConn is the only team left that's won a national championship, right? There's 12 teams remaining now. After tonight, of course, we'll have the Elite Eight. And, you know, UConn being the only team in the Elite Eight to having won a national championship before, I think is great for the sport. I think you're seeing a lot of these teams who have been knocking at the door for years and years, Gonzaga, of course, being one of them after that outstanding game against UCLA last night, being able to just be back in the mix and have a chance to win a national title. I think it's great for the sport. I think it really gives fans of all teams, you know, an understanding and an opportunity that, you know, if you do have a good year, if you do put together a good team with good coaching, you know, you can make a deep run in the NCAA tournament. I think UConn proved that when they've won multiple national titles. And, you know, I think if it's not UConn, if it's somebody else this year, I think it'll just be proof positive that, you know, the sport's in a great place right now.
Mike, even, you know, Gonzaga's having like a perfect season so far. But ahead of last night's games, the Sportsbook PointsBet released their updated odds to win the national championship. Alabama topped that list, followed by Houston, Texas, and UCLA. Do you agree with the odds makers?
I agree with the odds makers, but the one team I think that's been most complete this entire tournament so far is UConn. And UConn's been a little bit up and down this year, but when they've been at their best, they've been extremely difficult to beat. What we've seen out of them in the NCAA tournament thus far, even the game last night against Arkansas, is when they're hitting threes and when they're defending at a really high level, they are really, really tough to not only beat, but to come close to beating. I mean, UConn has been blowing out teams all the way to the Elite Eight. You know, can that continue? Obviously, a tough task ahead against Gonzaga on Saturday to get to a Final Four. But I think UConn is a team that's flying a little bit under the radar right now, but I think they're taking the nation by notice with the way they've played in this tournament under Dan Hurley.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.